$160 cheaper than Progressive, but let me tell you about all the benefits that it's a better policy than Progressive. Now, and that's what I asked him. I was like, what's the difference? I mean, good morning. Well, we were sleeping alone. Then I ended up with all these guys. What?
Is there room for me?
There's a room for me.
Move your foot, Stinky.
So let's check out the loads this morning. Truck Smarter on a Friday. Should be decent. Let's see what we got. That same load's been up for 3 days, that combo load. Kenroy, thanks for signing up, man. Truck Smarter is awesome. Got a couple of coyotes. That Ohio load has been up for the last 3 days also. The whatever. Sorry if you live up there. Duncan in Spartanburg. That's a short one, probably about 650. But, oh, it says it's already taken. Okay. Let's check out that Greenville one. Also taken, okay. The 1600 was listed at like 1300 for like 3 days, so 1600, I guess someone wants it. Nah. That's Cincinnati, I'll email on that one. That should be a 2300. Maybe $2,000. Anderson Fort Myer. Oh, already taken. So people are jumping on these loads. I get it, just to make some money and get the truck moving. JB Hunt has a couple. Illinois, Alabama, Rutherford, up past Nashville for $900. That'd be a $1,500-$1,600 one. Just especially with fuel prices the way they are right now, it's ridiculous. Let's see what else we got going on this morning. Refresh the top, see if everything's refreshed. And just keep checking. That Fort Wayne's been on there forever too. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on those and get some stuff done around the house. So this morning, loads are horrible, as you just saw on that clip from Truck Smarter. I'm going to make T-Dubs a little shelf here so she can have like extra product. I'll drywall this and then do a shelf and drywall in here. So it'll have indention, you know? Yes. Boo, dude. And then I'm going to do another one in here for a toilet paper holder. I'm going to double stack it so it's nice and secure. And then do a little shelf above it for holding toilet paper. Yeah. That's spray for when it's stinky. What's that?
Are you going to show me a cute little shelf?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Got a shelf for the internet.
I'm going to buy a bunch of like ugly like lake life fish stuff and like put it all in there.
Ugly.
Yes.
What's that?
You know, like Hobby Lobby stuff.
Your shoes? I see your shoes.
It's a drawer, yeah.
So today I'll probably close up that and close up all this once I get those shelves in there. Some pancakes? But yeah, and then we'll probably go live here in a little bit if you catched it today. And talk about kind of the mindset of some of the brokers with the carriers who do nothing. You're stripping down? You want regular clothes? You want pants? Okay, let's get you some clothes. Okay, we got some Minecrafters. I got one up so far. Now I just got to cut out those and get that one going. And then we'll talk about insurance a little bit, which is the title of this video for today. I just renewed my insurance 2 days ago. Got to cut out this piece of drywall. Drywall's not that hard, guys. You just cut it on the backside and then it actually folds. If you have to go all the way through, then this part right here will fold. Then I can cut it, nice line, nice clean line. But yeah, let's get this done a little bit and then talk about some insurance. I know a lot of people like Toe Piglet. If you follow him on YouTube, he's a hot shotter. He expanded a bit and his insurance became unobtainable anymore. So ours did go up, but there's a couple factors to that. And I want to talk about this new company and how I got better coverage for less money and all the different kind of coverages they have that I never even knew existed. So let's talk about those.
But I said there's directions on there's directions.
How do you put toilet paper on? Oh, you figured it out pretty quickly. I thought it was going to take you a while.
Because I'm not stupid.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah, I didn't think you figured out. Oh yeah.
But what was funny about it? What was the first thing I said to you?
So hot, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get on the chicken yet. But, let's talk about insurance.
You go, how do you put toilet paper on? I go, does it have directions on the box? And he wouldn't show me the box.
I want to see if you can figure it out.
Stole my sword.
Get it back.
So we have some towel racks, a towel holder, some compartments for her, extra toilet paper holder for her. I'll have to fill those in too, but toilet paper holder. Making progress, guys. I know this video is about insurance, so we'll get to that right now. But right now I'm gonna take a shower real quick because I've been working my butt off. Move the outlet over. And now we just need to do the, I have some of that stuff that goes in the side, the little corner, that metal piece. I just haven't put it on there yet. But. All right, let's go talk insurance. Let's head to the dock and I will peacefully chill with you guys and tell you about insurance and the new company I went with.
I see that. Yeah, baby.
Okay, my chores are done for the day, so let's head to the dock and talk about insurance. So I had Progressive my first year. It's pretty much the only company that worked with you at $18,600 a year premium, and they want first and last up front. So it's like $3,500, $3,600 to start the premium. And then second year, same thing. Only Progressive would touch me. Going into the third year, I had a good buddy, Barry Downey, help me out and give me a good, pretty good significant drop. I think we got it all the way down to the 9s, just under 10,000, I believe. And then my fourth year, I went back to Progressive because Barry couldn't get it as cheap as Progressive could, and it was just above $8,000. So I said, okay. And then coming up this year, Progressive's renewal was right here. Now the only thing I will give Progressive on this is that the KW, my W900, was added like mid-policy last year. So I started a policy with Volvo, and they did add some money. I think it was like another $1,100 for the KW for the rest of that year. But this year was a full year KW, so 10,200 and change Progressive, and I had probably about 20 to 30 different companies. They all try to email you or call you and say, hey, let me help you get your insurance. They know your renewal's coming up. My renewal's in July, so they try to shop you a better rate, and the closest that I got was like $12,000 for anybody outside of Progressive. I was like, doesn't make sense, guys. Pretty much same coverage too. So lo and behold, a buddy of mine in Arizona, Mikey, love you, man. He started working for a new company, and they are a group of different insurance companies all over the nation. They're licensed in 45 different states. So this is one of their companies. It's a commercial company for truckers. They have life insurance companies. They have RV companies, all kinds of insurance for all kinds of things. So he's like, hey man, they're looking to do a little marketing thing and like get some advertising out there. Maybe they'll work with you. And I said, well, let's see if they can get me a better rate. First of all, see if it's worth it. Because anything I do on this channel, Green APU, Shell Rotella, anything I use and I promote on here, I believe in it. I've already used it, or I use it currently. So that's why or Truck Smarter, any of them, you know. So I'm not getting paid by this company, but they did get me a better rate. They got $160 cheaper than Progressive, but let me tell you about all the benefits that it's a better policy than Progressive. Now, and that's what I asked them. I was like, what's the difference? I mean, Progressive's pretty easy to do COIs, certificates of insurance. It's pretty easy to get those out. I already have them, so I won't have to change much over. Just say I'm still with Progressive. Just update the insurance certificates. So I wanted him to sell me on what they got better, and he definitely did. So the name of the company is right here, and United Commercial, and they are amazing. United Commercial Insurance. So check them out. Brandon is out of Boise, Idaho. He's got a lane working with them, and they just, like my certificates of insurance, I got mine updated to CH Robinson. I got mine updated with RMS already, RMIS. So I'm already back in the game. Everything's already taken care of for all my insurance certificates for all the brokers I work with currently. And if any of them I need to do, I can do it myself with a separate searchnow.com is a company they use to kind of get certs out right away if you want to get them out. So let's talk about the different coverages that they offer though. So right here on the left is the biggest coverage that I think is pretty cool. Great West is the company that they brokered me through. They broker Progressive. They're licensed in 45 states for commercial insurance. A lot of companies are only licensed in a couple around the area. So 45 different states. They can pretty much get you taken care of anywhere. But right here on the left, you'll see the towing coverage. Never even heard of this. So if it's a significant tow, say you had to have it towed. I was up in New York or PA, and my engine just didn't do right. Something blew a hole in the block. And and I had to get it towed all the way to Haggai. That bill's going to be astronomical. So you can make a claim on your insurance, which is frowned upon. You know you don't want to do this because it's going to make your insurance go up for the next renewal. So it's an offer that they have, though. They can do that for you. But with this policy, you have that as an option. You can go ahead and say, hey, I want to claim this on my insurance, pay my deductible. I don't want to pay the full $8,000 tow bill. So that's something specific to this Great West insurance policy that I have now. So I'm cheaper, plus I've never had that with Progressive, and it's not even offered by Progressive. Secondly, on the left, you'll see the hired auto. Now, I don't fully understand this. I've read through it a couple times, but it seems like for any reason you have to use a rental truck, a rider truck. Your truck breaks down, a buddy has to come rescue your load, something like that, and they come in an accident or something like that. The Great West covers you. So that's something else that's not offered by Progressive. So what's the point in having insurance if you're not covered fully? So that's what I'm trying to get at here with this new company that I'm working with now. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be for everybody. I, by the grace of God, have a really good track record for insurance. I've never had a claim. Always paid on time, I guess. Never had a bad CSA score, never had a bad inspection. I'm kind of the I guess, staple, the poster child for what you want for insurance. So not everybody's going to get being able to be taken care of by United Commercial Insurance, but it's worth a shot. Try them out. They'll be able to do something for you, because if Progressive comes in at $15,000, Progressive kind of has a stronghold on it. But I do appreciate Progressive, and United Commercial does shop Progressive also, because they gave me a start. They got me started with the Volvo. Nobody else would touch you. Within 2 years of starting your authority, no one's going to give you insurance. So I appreciate you, Progressive. But once you get into your 4th year, like I am now, a lot more things open up for you. So, and my insurance did go up. It's a big old mosquito. My insurance did go up, but I think it's because of the K-Dub. I had the Volvo at $30,000. I have the K-Dub at like $55,000 now, which is what I bought it for. It's worth, I'm sure, $100,000 with a brand new motor and stuff like that, but I hadn't insured for that. I stayed at around $55,000, and then $20,000 for the trailer. I bought it for $20,000. I'm sure the trailer's worth probably $30,000 right now in this market, $35,000. But I'm not trying to, I don't know, I guess right now in the market, if everything went to a loss, I would have a harder time replacing them, but I stayed with those premiums. If I upped those premiums, it probably would have went up to $12,000 instead of 10, maybe 13, something like that. So you can do that. You can state the value of whatever you want for your truck and your trailer. So I'm right at $55,000 for the truck, a 2012 KW, and a 2014 Great Dane dry van. I'm at $20,000. So that's a blessing. I was just glad they got me down below Progressive and for better coverage. There's a bunch of other stuff that I'll list right here that they cover with this Great West policy. I guess Great West is one of the biggest, best names out there, but like I said, they won't touch you as a brand new authority. You have to get your wheels going. You got to get 2 years under your belt. Progressive is going to be the way to go. So I'm grateful for everybody along the way. Barry Downey, Progressive, and now Brandon and Mikey. Mikey's been a great friend of mine since, 2008 out there in Arizona. And he just reached out. He's like, hey, man, these guys want to get a little more notoriety, get some marketing out there in the trucking world about what they can do insurance-wise. And I said, and he's like, and I know he watches my YouTube. He sees me on Facebook, and I tell him about it every now and then. So he's like, hey, man, you want to work with them? I'm just like, sure, man, send them over and see if they can actually help me. If they can do something for me and I believe in the product and they help me, then I will sell it for them. And I'm not selling it. They're not paying me. Not paying me a thing. Not paying anything to talk about them. It's just something that gave me better coverage at a cheaper rate. So that's why I'm bringing it to you guys. But I really want to get back in that truck and make some more loads, make some more money. So that's where I'm at now. The video you saw a little bit earlier, we might go live tonight back here at the dock with T-Dubs and I, just to talk about brokers aren't the meanest people in the world. They're not the enemy, but there's a good broker, and there's an understanding of the market broker, an understanding of fuel prices broker, and there's a I need 25% to 50% broker. So I posted that video because I watch all probably 8 different to 10 different Facebook broker groups. Watch a bunch of brokers on YouTube just to see where their mindset's at, what they're thinking about. When that guy posted that video today, I like him. He's a great guy, but his terminology and his kind of steadfast way of saying, no, I'm posting it for what I want, and if I don't get it for what I said, somebody else will take it. That's not especially in today's market with fuel prices. If fuel prices were $2 a gallon again, and things are different, maybe, but still, like the rates right now are so bad. And I know it's not just the brokers, But because the rates are so bad, these brokers are capitalizing even more on it because a lot of people are panicking and just taking whatever load they can to keep their truck payment paid, which I understand. Your truck payment, your insurance payment, I was there. I had a $1,100 a month payment on my Volvo, which is pretty dang good, pretty low. That's a month per month when I first started my Volvo. But I did blow my motor a year and a half in. Had to pay a little over 20 grand to get that replaced. Did it myself. Without doing it myself, it would have probably took a lot longer and cost me a lot more. So different things like that have kept me in the game. I kept going with that Volvo for a year and a half. Got into the position to buy a K-Dub. Didn't need the K-Dub, but for YouTube content and for the extra room for my sons and my wife going down to Florida, it made sense, so I did it. Insurance goes up, cost goes up, miles per gallon go down, but it's a cool looking truck, so I love that K-Dub, but I just want to get it back to work. And just want to bring to you guys this company with insurance. They're not the say-all, end-all, but being licensed in 45 different states, they can definitely shop you around and see what they can get you. If not, get you with Progressive, maybe for a better rate than you can get on your own, or get you better coverage and make you understand, because there's a lot of stuff on this coverage standpoint that we don't understand. And also another thing about United Commercial, if you need like to up your insurance for a particular load, or like Amazon has a different premium or different ceiling, you can do that easily over the phone. They'll up it right then, right there. And so that's another great thing about it. Progressive wasn't like that. You couldn't do that. And hope that helps some of you guys out there. Makes sense. It's warm out here, guys. And I want to get in that lake. We haven't dropped the boat yet, so we might drop it tonight. Might go live tonight, but let's just pray for the whole industry. This policy cost me $10,100. One more thing I forgot to add to it, payments. So with Progressive, my policy was like $13,400 and change if I would have paid installments. If I paid one time up front, it was $10,200 and change. With United Commercial Insurance, Great West, or whatever they get you a policy with, you can pay, I paid $10,100 and I'm paying in payments. So I paid like $2,100 to start, and I get 6 installments. So that is kind of cool. What happens if you leave the trucking business? What happens if your truck burns down, you don't want to stay anymore, and you paid your whole full policy in full? So now it gives you the option to say, I'm going to shut it down for a little bit, or shut it off, or whatever. But you don't, but it's the same. If I paid it in full, it would be $10,100. If I paid it in installments, it's $10,100. So that helps a lot, especially if you don't have that $10,200 like Progressive wanted for the discount, for a $3,000 discount. So when I heard him say that, I was like, that's another pretty awesome thing to offer there. So better coverages all the way around, towing coverage, different vehicle coverage. 45 states are licensed in, and you can pay in installments, and it's the exact same as if you paid in full. So give them a shot, guys. United Commercial Insurance. Here's our info again. God bless you guys. I'm going to get off this. It's hot out here, guys. I'm sweating. I am sweating. So I'm going to get in this water, get back to these kids. I kind of escaped to the dock so I could tell you guys about this insurance company. And I want to get out there and use this insurance now. It starts on the 25th. Starts on Monday. Another, I guess, fiscal year for me, kind of. My authority started in August 8th of 2018. So I started my insurance a week before that, or about a week and a half before that. That's when my policy started. So then every year it renews on that same time. So, all right, I'm done rambling. I'm gonna get back up to the house, edit this video, and I hope that helps one of you guys. At least give them a shot. They've been nothing but awesome to work with. Answer their phone, answer their emails within seconds. So, and then I was really worried about certificates of insurance, because you have to have, every broker has to be, even when you sign up with a new broker, they have to have that on file. They have to know they're insured under your policy. So getting those taken care of was like a half-day thing. I sent out the email, and Elaine was on it. Got it right back to me today. C.H. Robinson, my broker buddy, called me and said, hey, man, your insurance is expired. I emailed the email that she sent me, and within 30 minutes, he's like, you're good. You're back on. I'm like, cool, man. So, all right. Well, let me get out of this heat. God bless you guys. And I'll wrap this video up in a little bit, but let's go see what these kids and T-Dubs are doing. Okay, guys, she sent me for a couple more things at the good old depot. So I said, sure. Plus, I got to bring home some food to the babies. I guess we're short on hamburger patties. And one more thing about United Commercial. They're 24/7. So, like, they put it in their little spiel to me that a lot of these companies will sell you a policy and then kind of see you later, go fishing, you know? They're there 24/7. So I can attest to that, because these COIs, they've been there every step of the way. Is that gonna fit? Nope, this is for the screaming chicken, guys. That's gonna go back seat. So I'm not so hot, because the only reason I haven't done a video yet is because it is hot in that garage. So let's go ahead and get this stuff in there. But yeah, they're all 24/7. These vents, guys, are $30, but they do look good. But yeah, I'm gonna get some Walmart, one TV for the kids' room, and then close this video out and get back home and enjoy the rest of the night. Gorgeous sunset and a gorgeous track hawk right there. You see that guy? Oh yeah. Seems like there's always something that comes up, like when you move into a new place. So we all this little knick-knack stuff like towel holders and everything. So grab that, grab the TV, because there's already a mount in master bedroom, I guess you would call it. So I figured I'd grab a TV for that in case T-Dubs wants to watch one of her shows. But yeah, it never ends. So get on the lake tomorrow, hopefully. I'll still be looking for loads all weekend. Right now, let's get home. I got the boys a little bit of chicken nuggets, and T-Dubs wants some more hamburger patties because she has some more friends coming over tomorrow that she wants to cook for her. So a little quick run to the old Wally World and Home Depot. Only about a 15-minute run from the house, kind of between Kiwi and Hartwell, if you know the area. Lake Kiwi and Lake Hartwell. Yeah, it's cool seeing that track hawk and beautiful sunset coming over. But it's warm out there, so we'll probably drop the boat tomorrow. Have some fun for the weekend, and just praying that this 4th of July slump comes back. I kind of remember a 4th of July slump over the last 3 years, but it wasn't that bad last year because people needed to really move stuff. But this year, I really see them just bouncing the loads. Bouncing just means moving a load to the next day. Like they don't need the load to move. The capacity is plenty of trucks. They're just trying to sell somebody for cheap. There's Borg Warner right there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, stick to your guns if you can. I understand if you need to make money and need to move loads to get the truck payment paid. I totally understand that. I was in that same boat my first 3 years. So, and I will be in that boat pretty soon. Like I can't just keep paying insurance, paying IRP, paying maintenance on my truck, my $32,000 bill for rebuilding my motor. I can't just keep doing that. Letting that just stack up and not be paid off, you know, because I paid it out of my pocket, cash, but I have to pay that back, you know, to the business. So make money with the truck. Can't just let the truck sit there. So, all right, enough rambling. Let's get back to these kids, get them fed, get them in bed, and see what tomorrow holds. And that's a wrap for today, guys. I hope that helps one of you with that insurance. We got the neighborhood kids hanging out with our kids, and one man is down. One man down. And do you like your little, did I get the right beef patty things? Huh? All right. Well, they're eating, guys. God bless you. Already changed some vents from the old white to the metal ones, whatever. Oh, don't tell anybody. So, Tank lost that, guys. Yeah, Tank lost that about a month ago. We were looking for it. So.
I love that game.
I'll probably find it now that I bought another one. God bless you. I hope that helps you guys. Check out United Commercial Insurance. And we're in it for another year. So, pray we get this routes to... You're welcome. Pray that we get these loads to turn around. Get back on track. Until then, I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.